Hey guys, and welcome back to Completed Transfers episode 5, and today we are going through Ligue 1 or Ligue 1 or just the French League, as some of you may know it by. We've only got the 3 sign-ins for now. I think these were probably the 3 most the 3 most big interesting signings so far. Anyway, we could return to the French League with some bigger signings. Hopefully we do, to be fair. I think this transfer window so far has been pretty dead, to be honest. The odd transfer has been alright, but most of it has been pretty dead. Anyway, we're going to start with the guy who wins the title of this video, Diaby. A guy who, to be fair, I've got so much respect for him, and I feel so sorry for the guy. Everybody, takes the mick out of him. I've taken the mick out of him as well. Everybody has a joke about him. But at the end of the day, what a shame it is for him and his career. Everybody knows that he is just Mr. Injured. He is just, with Diaby, it's like when he's actually fit, it's like, oh my god, who's this guy? Like, we've all just totally forgotten about him. Arsenal fans being we. And yet when he has played, he's absolutely, fantastic. He's one of the, I'm probably going to get a lot of stick for this, and I might have to ask a couple of Arsenal fans from Twitter to back me up here, but he's one of the best, all-round midfielders that you'll get. He's a good box-to-box midfielder. He's big, tall, strong. He's got pretty much it all, and he's good defensively. Like I say, he's a good box-to-box midfielder. He's good defensively, he's good attackingly as well. He's been, over the years, obviously before all of the injuries kicked in, he's been he's been fantastic, and he was in some really good form. Then it was that injury, that main injury, and then that was it. He was just gone. He was just injury after injury after injury after injury. He'd play an odd game, then he'd be out through injury again. And yeah, like I say, a lot of us do laugh at him and do, have made jokes about him. But it must be so hard for him, because he's always stuck by Arsenal as well. And when he could have gone to a lower club to help get some more game time, but he was determined, to make it work at Arsenal. And I think Wenger's just said, listen, Diaby, you're not gonna get game time here now. Even if he was fit, he'd struggle now with the likes of Coquelin emerging from the Arsenal youth order. I know we did recall him from Charlton, but he was always just going to struggle now. And it's a massive shame, it really is. And I just think of what he could have been had it not been for his injuries. If you guys go back and watch, games from before his injury, just watch games that he's actually played in. Don't go watching the compilation videos, because they can make anybody look good. But if you watch actual matches, or if you remember actual matches of when he's played, he's been fantastic, and it is such a shame, like I say. But maybe, just maybe, the French League, maybe Marseille could be the move for him. He might return. He might be, resurrected from the dead, from his injuries, just from his constant injuries. Maybe, just maybe, French football will suit him more. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I can't say what's wrong with Diaby, why he's just constantly injured. It's just unreal, to be fair. It's like, I just feel so sorry for him, and I would love for he's back in his own country now, in France, playing for Marseille. I would love to see him get loads of game time. I'd love to see him just play again. I'd just love to see that Diaby that I remember from years ago, that was just absolutely fantastic. And one of the next big things, he was better than Alex Song. It was him and Song, always competing and being for being the ultimate central midfielder. And for me, he was always better than Alex Song. And I'm not being biased there because Song left us, because I've got no hate at all for Alex Song. He's still a good player. I've got a lot of respect for Alex Song, to be honest, but I've always preferred Diaby, in terms of his what he can actually do. And it is, like I say guys, it's just a massive shame, but I would love to see Diaby do well. I'd love to see it, and I do like honestly wish him like all the best at Marseille. I'd love to just see him get loads of game time over there, and just return and just come back and play again. So yeah, the next one anyway is El Shaarawy. Now this one was one that surprised me a little bit. He moved from AC Milan to Monaco, of course. He's a good player, but I thought a lot of Premier League a lot of Premier League teams were after him. So has he gone for money here? Because obviously Monaco are, you know, pretty well off in terms of, you know, financially. So has he gone for the money there? I'm not sure, guys. You let me know what you think about that. Again, it's just one of those that I don't really understand, unless it is money, you know, a money motivated move. Obviously money does talk at the end of the day, so you can't really blame him if they are paying him mega. I'm not actually sure what exactly he's going to be getting at Monaco, but it's mad, to be fair. I just no offence to any Monaco fans, but I just always thought that you'd think that AC Milan are the more superior team. You got a lot of game time for them. Shaarawy's another player actually that does get injured quite a lot. Maybe he just wanted to leave Italy, who knows. It is his home country though, so I'm not sure on that one. But I think he's a good addition for Monaco anyway. Obviously a lot of pace about him. He's a very skillful player as well, a lot of talent in getting past people and also cutting in. He can, you know, he can score goals, he can get you a lot of assists as well, so yeah, a good player. And the next one is Trapp, of course, the goalkeeper who's made his move to Paris Saint-Germain. Good goalkeeper, one who actually I use quite a lot on Ultimate Team in FIFA 15. He is pretty good, and yeah, I've only seen him a few times play, you know, in real life, but when I have seen him, he's been pretty decent. He's obviously a younger keeper, and I think it's one of those that is definitely like more for the future for Paris Saint-Germain, and yeah, it's a good move for them now. I think it helps to create a lot of competition for the #1 spot, which is what you need. There's nothing wrong with a bit of competition for positions, because obviously it gets the best out of your players, and that's what PSG are looking to do. And it'll be interesting to see how well or how badly, you know, who knows, this player does for PSG in the coming season. So guys, this has been a shorter episode. We've only been able to go through 3 transfers in this one, but that is of course because of the lack of activity, the lack of major activity with the League 1, sorry. And yeah, it does bring me to a close, but thank you all so much for watching. Smash the like button if you did enjoy. Feel free to drop a comment if I did make a mistake here on any of the transfer news, of course. And if you've got any suggestions as well, feel free to let me know in the comments down below, and I'll be back with another video very, very soon.